25 seconds until we get this show started. It's White Wine Wednesday with a touch of red wine, okay? 15 seconds until we get started. Remember, moderators, absolutely no blocking. And if you want to sit with us, side and wine or be a wino, you definitely got to hit that subscribe button, boo-boo. And if anybody asks you what's going on over here, I need y'all to let them know. Even my name's allegedly, and y'all better be in the wine glass. Okay, got mine. You got yours. You know I'm not drinking because we fasting together. We are on day 5. It's February. No, day 6. Is this 6? Yep. We are on day 6. You should only be eating white, broiled, air fry, or grilled fish and colorful vegetables, okay? Your stomach should be flat. You should be pooping more than usual. There's no sodas. You should be drinking water every hour that you're eating, and you should be intermittent fasting on top of that, okay? Hey, winos, how y'all doing? Oh my God, we got a full show. Yes, I was late because I was getting in some late wine regarding Trina's husband, Benny. So we're going to do a little series called The Soft Life of Benny, okay? Trina's husband, who she doesn't have a prenup with. When I tell you, everybody's spilling wine. I was on the phone all day with baby mamas, ex-girlfriends, family members. And when I tell you, Trina, somebody need to check on Trina, the Rockstar. Now, I'm upset with y'all. I am. And I'm going to tell y'all why later in the show when we get to the Trina segment, because I'm very, 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 very disappointed in y'all, okay? We have come way too far to go backwards. And I don't care if I got to get out here and fight myself for righteousness. I'm going to let y'all know when I feel that y'all are wrong. And what I saw today on social media was absolutely deplorable, especially from Black women. Full show for y'all today. Definitely got some exclusive wine that we're going to be unwinding today, Friday, next week on Trina's husband, Benny, a.k.a. The Soft Life of Benny, Chronicle 1, drops tonight here on Wine with Tasha K, okay? Also, we're going to be discussing Black woman goes to Pakistan. We got our passport, sis. Yeah, you know I got to pay. You know I'm a passport sis. So we ain't, but the difference between us is we ain't going over there dropping our cooch and leaving with STDs, okay? We leaving with green cards, we leaving with passports, we leaving with money. So we gonna talk to our little sis Onaja here. We're gonna talk about her tonight, okay? And her quest over there in Pakistani to go get her husband. And I'm gonna tell you what she was really over there for, okay? And y'all, instead of laughing at her, y'all better be congratulating her. She done opened up a whole new portal, okay? All right? Definitely gonna be discussing Beyonce finally shitting on them hoes. I don't think I need to say anything after that. We're also going to be discussing, hold on. Let me pull up the notes here. Let me pull up the hoes, make sure. You know what I'm saying? I've had a long day. My thoughts is everywhere. Leslie Chow is back on the wine list. So is Marcus Jordan, all right? And do y'all remember, we got a picture, Jasmine. Pull this picture up real quick. Do y'all remember the little girl that was on social media? And she was posting TikTok videos of her dancing on the heads of disabled clients of hers, and she was putting her scratchy cat on their heads and all in the bathtub sitting on top of their head. Y'all remember that little girl? And you remember we posted her mugshot too, because the family to one of the boys who she sat her cat on top of ended up pressing charges on her ass. Okay, and so we got an exclusive interview with that too tonight that we're going to be playing in this live towards the end, okay, right after the Trina segment. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget, we're going to be heading over to TashaKLive.com exclusively for part 2. We got Clarissa, Blueface sister, Blueface's mama, other sister. So we already talked to sister 1, Octavia, on Monday. We got Clarissa's sister, her second sister, tonight for part 2. And then, so you got to get your subscription to TashaKLive.com to see that interview tonight. And Friday, we will be premiering Trina's husband's ex-girlfriend's very, very explosive interview on TashaKLive.com, okay? And we're going to do that with some commentary. So you'll get your topics, and then you'll get the interview, okay? So we got a lot dropping on TashaKLive.com, including this new series here called, hold on for a second, Complicated Atlanta. Jasmine, go ahead and start with that trailer and all the other sponsors that we got coming up. And then stay right here, like this video, and we'll be right back to go ahead and get our White Wine Wednesday started. Let's go!
What's up, winos? It's your boy Walter. I am so excited to partner with Tasha K to bring to you exclusive online workout sessions that you can do right from the comfort of your own home. February 1st through February 14th, we are going to work out together while you're on this 14-day fast. Beginner, intermediate, or advanced, I've got workouts for everybody. Here's what I need you to do. Head over to walterkemp.com and use Tasha K's exclusive promo code TK14DAY for a special discount. I'm going to see you on February 1st. Let's get it.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez, and there is longevity in commercial marketing. And
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if he could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
You're on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food. How about now?
Cheesy. A blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Tiz.
How long were you and Control together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I've seen you at the DoubleTree. You're the liar!
What you want me to do now?
I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.
All right. Now, Complicated Atlanta is streaming right now on TashaKLive.com, so you have to subscribe to see that 3-part series, okay? It's messy. It's very, very messy, all right? So real quick, let's go ahead and get started. Jasmine, who we starting with? We starting with my black. Yes, Lord, yes. I got to put on my glasses for her. I sure do. So, I don't know if y'all seen Onaisha. Hold on. Let me make sure I get her name right, okay? I wish I had a New York accent. Onaisha Andrew Robinson flew to Karachi, Pakistan to marry her 19-year-old Nidal Ahmad Mimam, okay, who she met online, all right? Now, this story has been going crazy viral, and I think it's really funny because here's my thing, like, dudes been going out to go get their wives from Thailand and go get their hoes and stuff from DR and Colombia and stuff. So why Onaisha can't take her and her kids over to Pakistan to get their young daddy? Why not? Okay? And so here's her arriving in Pakistan. Now, she's been there since October of 2024 last year. And so she's just recently made headlines because when she got up over there, her soon-to-be husband, Nidal Ahmad Mimam, who's 19 years old, the family took him and they went into hiding. So basically, I'm not going to say she got catfished, but, you know, she had developed a relationship, and I believe the little boy really wanted to marry her. And of course, he wanted a green card, and she wanted a few things, you know what I'm saying? And so things got messy, and so now she is over there asking for money, asking for flights, asking for land, and all sorts of things since this family wasted her time, okay? Here's on Niger when she first arrived up over there. Play that video when she's standing beside the dude in the green.
Please sit down. Be quiet. I'm not sitting down. Please have seat. My plan is to reconstruct this whole country, okay?
Yes.
I'm asking for 100K or more. I need 20K by this week.
Yes.
Okay? In my pockets. In cash.
Yes.
Okay? That's a demand to the government. The government is going to fix up these buildings, fix up the streets, and clean up these streets. It's ridiculous out here. I do not like it. Okay? Lock him up. Right now? Right now, I'm going to mind my f***ing business. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Clear the way.
Okay.
Make sure y'all get this on your camera. I'm married to Nidel Hamid. I'm Onija Hamid. We are moving to Dubai very soon. We're going to have our baby in Dubai. Okay? I have my son, Jeremiah Robinson, Sire Pitt. His father is William Pitt. Jeremiah's father is Lewis Thomas. They will be rich. The Irene family.
That's right.
Kiki. And the Lika, the rest of my family also. Please understand. This city will be reconstructed. It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for 100K in my pockets so I could do real estate. My husband will own it in Karachi. We will not live here, but we will get this job done right away. I'm asking for 20K right away in my pockets at the end of this week. That's all, folks, for today. That's it. He have nothing else to say. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. It's the eyebrows for me. It's the eyebrows and the powdered makeup. Yeah, I can tell they probably don't have her skin tone up over there in Pakistani, okay? And so can I just say that I love her? Now, things has been getting real thick. She's been going viral. They love her over there, okay? They love her. Here's another video of her checking a reporter for asking her question. Go ahead, Jab, and play it. Play it.
I'm here to get my citizenship from the government.
That's right.
I'm here to open up real estate and build houses in the back and pools for the people.
That's right.
The residents of Pakistani. And that's all I have to say.
That's right.
Where you met this wife?
That's private and it's against my religion.
Right.
Okay. Can you say how you have been in relationship? That what?
That's private. You got to pay me more than $4,000 a week for me to talk in USD.
Right. That's right. You got to pay me more than $4,000 a week for me to talk in USD. That's right, baby. You better let them know. See, passport bros, if the passport bros went up over there with a list of demands like she did, I think we would take it more serious because let me tell you something. Like this video right here, just play this last video. I'm gonna tell you what she really went up over there for, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, y'all slipping up. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land,
right?
And 2,000 or more, every week.
Right?
You hear me? Okay. Yeah. I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID.
You have Pakistani ID?
I'm getting it. Do y'all agree?
Not even your friend?
Mind your business. What? Talk.
Tell me you have a Pakistani passport?
I'm getting one. Do you have one?
I have Pakistani passport.
Oh, you do?
Why are you?
Okay, good.
What are you doing here?
Listen.
Yes. What are you doing here?
I don't live here. I'm chilling.
You're chilling here? Why are you not taking your flight?
It's none of your business. Now go home.
Go home.
Yeah.
Go home.
Take it. I told you, I'm not talking unless you have 5,000 a week from me in USD.
5,000? Why?
Because it's expensive to talk.
It's expensive to talk. That's right.
Go home.
You go home?
Go home. Y'all leave. Pack up and go home.
Go home.
Don't talk to you?
No.
Why?
Because y'all don't have no money. Y'all don't have 5,000 in USD.
New York. New York. New York. This what we doing? This what we doing? We on Facebook. We doing the catfishing now. They no longer catfishing us. We doing the catfishing. Okay? And so when she get up over there, she's demanding the things that they supposed to give her because let's be honest. Yeah, she got a few kids. Yeah, they grown because her own son ended up calling the Pakistani government to tell them that their mama was bipolar. What that got to do with the price of tea in China? That little boy asked her to come up over there. They supposed to be getting married. He was supposed to pay the dowry because in Pakistani, 86% of the population pays a dowry. A dowry, okay? Which includes land, money, and she been waiting on it since October. So somebody got to pay her before she leave that country. Here's the thing, too. I ain't even mad at her. I like I said, I'm really not mad at it at all because, like I said, black men been doing it. They've been doing it for years. Let me get my little jacket off. I'm high. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Black men been doing it. They've been up over there, marrying people, giving them little girls $200 for dowry, and when she asks for hers, it's a problem. Yeah, I be on every news channel too, demanding what the hell I done came up over here to get. They done took the little boy, put him in hiding. Parents said they ain't got it. Oh, thank you. Y'all said my top cute. Thank you. Parents said they ain't got it. Well, somebody need to give it to her. Justice for Onija. But New York, this is funny. And I really thought it was like a catfish. I mean, I really thought it was like AI at first because the way her face don't match her body because it's like a different color. And then her head is like bigger than her body. Her arms is short. And I was just like, what AI? And why the videos look so grainy? Like these videos look like they came up out of the 1970s. Play the last video here of her in the hospital. This one she got out the hospital because her son them had her mentally evaluated up over there. But he was the one that sent her over there, the same son that done switched on.
I'm upset. No, I was serious. I'm upset because that they should have, my son should have never did that. He's wicked. And I'm letting this ahead of my
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. But I swear, I swear, God better save his life.
It's the video quality for me. It really is, because they don't have that same video quality since the 1960s. Since color TVs came in, that's what the news looked like. That's why I really thought it was AI. But it's not. Sis is getting her money, and I'm all for it. Go on, mama, get your... You said she's a dwarf? She is shaped a little bit like one. She is shaped a little bit like one. Like I said, I thought we was all being trolled on the internet until I figured out it was really real. She's a celebrity over there. There was a video I forgot to send to Jasmine. Obviously, somebody gave her some money. She was sitting down with the hijab on. She had a cigarette and she was counting the money. She was counting the little Pakistani money. I don't know what they call that money. But if y'all was smart too, y'all would get you one from overseas, get you a dual citizenship. So if they start acting up over here in USD, in the words of Onija, you can hop on a plane and go to your other country. All right, moving on. Shout out to Onija. I'm a fan. I'm gonna get an interview when she get back over here. I sure am. Moving on. Let's go. Beyonce. Look, I ain't gonna hate. I ain't finna hate. I know y'all expecting me to hate. I ain't got it. The witch has won. The wicked witch of the West has won. Okay? And I ain't mad at her. When you use the system that they built to help them sales profit, then you turn around and you profit off of it like bankruptcy. There's nothing we can say. And Beyonce, since y'all are not gonna recognize me as a pop star, because right now country is bigger than pop, then I'm going for country. I'm going for the country. They ain't want to play her on no country stations. They ain't want to recognize her at the Country Music Awards, even though she collaborated with all the country artists. But one thing that I do like that they did, the Grammys, when she won this award, is that they made Taylor Swift give it to her. I know deep down inside, Taylor was hot. Y'all trying to say she was being positive. I guarantee you Taylor was hot. Seriously. But she deserved that. It was a great album. It was very heartfelt. Talked about leaving her husband on that album. 16 carriages. It's a lot. It was a lot of wine being spilled on that album, but I'm grateful that they finally gave her what she deserved. Even after her daddy came out and said that her record label, Columbia, is supposed to pay for it. I said, now Matthew, about always out here talking shit. Matthew always out here talking shit. You said Jay-Z paid for the award. Either way, she got it. She got it. And I'm happy for her. I really am happy for it. Like, this is Beyonce's lane. All that other stuff she's trying to drop, it's not her, okay? Because she's not personable, she's not relatable. And in this society, in this day and time, people got to see you talk. They got to see you say, especially when you got products, I use this. Beyonce don't do that. She's very like, just, I don't know, she's awkward when it comes to people, you know? And so I get it, you know, she got boundaries, but at the same time, don't be asking for my money outside of these concerts, because I know you could put on a great show. But I heard that shampoo was a bit on the dry side. I'm just saying. That album didn't suck. Now, what we not finna do is that, okay? Now, you may not be a country artist, but that album didn't suck. It really didn't. And if you are, like I said, I'm not even a country fan, but I was bobbing. I was 16 carriages. I was singing. The beats was dropping and everything. And she opened up the door for a lot more to be respected now in the category. Look, like I said, I could care less about Beyonce whiskey, Beyonce clothes, Beyonce hair products, Beyonce makeup. I care less about all that other stuff. But performing, that's her lane. That is her lane. Period. Ain't nobody a better performer right now in history than Beyonce. It's Michael Jackson, Beyonce. I thought it was going to be Janet Jackson. It's not. It's not. It's Michael Jackson and Beyonce. Those are the only two. Now, her character may be up for question, but her artistry is there. Moving on. Moving on. Woo. Y'all say I look kind of like Eddie Murphy today. Get him over here, Deb. I'm going to shoot you in that pinky toe. So listen, I don't know what lines they trying to blur. You know, Trump done came out and he done signed the declaration that men are men and women are women. And if you want to play dress up, you're more than welcome to do that. But we're not finna go changing no IDs. We're not finna go catfishing. You're not finna, use it as an excuse to go in women's restrooms and see what we got going on and shame us for using tampons, things that women do, TS, Maddie Man. We're not finna do all that, right? Okay. And so, I feel that when we have Black representations of, people in art and in music, I feel like the lines are being blurred and they're marketing the Black woman as just more masculine and dominant today. And then the Black man, who's the moneymaker, is now being marketed as the bitch. Jasmine. Leslie Chow stepped out. Play it one more time, Jack, because I need them to see. He got the pixie cut, the 27-piece on. He's got the purse. What is that, Chanel, Jasmine? Is that Chanel? And I feel like it's kind of given, I don't know, because, play it one more time. Just play it one more time for me. I noticed like him, Playboy Cardi, there's a lot of men that are out here cosplaying women just to sell records these days. Like I don't see what about this is art. And for JT to be from like Miami and to be running around with Leslie Chow, her transgendered. I mean, this is a trans woman. Like JT, not JT, but Uzi is a trans woman. This is exactly what this is. This is cosplaying a trans woman, all for a check. I know she bends him over because she gotta bend him over because the way she whooped his ass up in the awards that day, the way she whooped it, I'm telling you, like, it's just that right before our eyes, it's like they are just clearly blurring the lines on what a black man is supposed to be, because you don't see the white man running around here like this. Not like this. Not like this. Kris Jenner told Bruce, you got to go. Kris Jenner told Bruce, you got to go. I don't care what your accolades are. Me and you are not finna go panty shopping together. You are not tucking your big saggy balls into no Victoria's Secret lace panties. No, you cannot wear no Skims. It's embarrassing. I'm like, Uzi, where's the music at this point? What are we doing? Because like I said, I haven't heard no new music from him. He out there at Fashion Week getting paid to dress in 27-piece beauty supply store wigs and vendor cart purses. Like, man. Moving on. I'm just like, where's the talent? That's right. Where's the talent? Where's the talent? Now, I will give Beyonce that. She ain't got to do nothing but bleach her skin. But where's the talent? Yeah, JT got low self-esteem. Absolutely. I know she wearing strap-ons. Same thing that... Go ahead. Get them off my screen. Get them off my screen. Y'all don't forget, right after this show, we are going live on TashaKLive.com with part 2 with Clarissa's other sister. When I tell you they have unloaded the barrel, y'all have been enjoying yourselves. Y'all like Clarissa's sisters, Blueface Mama, and I got to tell you, the wine is whining. Real quick, I do want to kind of interject for a second here. I got to get this out the way. I hate to switch the energy, and we'll get right back to it. But as a mother, as a Black mother, that has a son, and just a mother general, we as mothers, we as sisters or aunties or whoever, or fathers, cousins, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys know, we lost a former guest, Ronny. Okay. The details surrounding his death have not been confirmed. The family says they're still waiting on details. I have spoken with Ronny's family, his aunt and his mother. They are really, 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 really going through it heavy. Okay. And so you guys know we interviewed Ronny. He is the ex-boyfriend to Krishan. He's also an artist. He also is somebody's son. Okay. And regardless of, what's being said out there, the family told me to tell y'all that nothing has been confirmed from the police. All these rumors of who did it and why All of that has not been confirmed. They are still running an autopsy on him. They haven't even released his body to the family. So no one knows anything, okay? I know. I'm sorry, Jody, but I had to get this in because I was supposed to get it in the beginning and I forgot. But you guys know I know how to transmute energy, okay? And so I just kind of want us to pour into, the family. There is a GoFundMe. They're only asking for $15,000 to help with funeral services. We will be having the moderators to post the link in the chat. So guys, if you can grab the GoFundMe link, it's on my story. I think I forgot to send. I think I gave it to Jasmine. Jasmine, did you give it to Peaches? Did you give it to Peaches?
Yes, she has it.
Okay, cool. So Peaches, if you are a moderator, please take the link from Peaches so that she can post it. But all of those rumors out there, guys, please do not believe anything. They have not come out and confirmed anything. The family doesn't even know anything. So yeah. And my prayers are with them. I did give them love, from y'all. And yeah, we'll keep them in our prayers, and we will also keep you updated on, what's going on with that. But they are in need. This is Baltimore, they are in need with what you guys can give just to bury Ronny. That's all they want to do is bury him. Okay. So, all right. I don't like talking about these things. I really don't, but I've never lost a guest before. I've really never lost a guest. It's my first time. And my energy's been kind of messed up about it because I've been talking with the family and I was on the phone with them for the last 2 days. And, it's kind of heavy. Like I just, picking up their energy and what they're going through. So I've cried myself because I looked Ronny in the eye and told Ronny, like, yo, like, please stay focused. Do what you got to do. And then unfortunate this happened. So he was shot in Baltimore. That's all we know. We don't know who did it. We don't know why. We don't know what happened. The family hasn't even gotten the body yet. Okay. So all these rumors and speculations of what happened and what really happened, no one knows. Okay. But I will inform you when they inform me, I will inform you. Okay. And I am going to cleanse tomorrow. Okay. I promise you. Okay. All right, moving on. So real quick, we're going to go to break. After the break, we're going to talk about Wendy Williams, Trina's husband. Then we got a little interview from the family of the black girl who decided to put her scratchy cat on the heads of disabled boys, okay? Yeah, and upload it to TikTok and Facebook to get millions of views. Y'all are gonna be floored when you find out what happened, because a lot of people were dragging the family saying, where's the family? Why are they letting this happen? Who are you? It was just so many unanswered questions, but the family came through to answer all y'all questions and let y'all know exactly what next steps that they took, which they had her arrested, and what they're going to do, okay? And so stay tuned for that. We'll be right back after the break. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Bowley raise a glass to. Stay right there, okay? Let's go.
Tour 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
What brings you in, Travis?
Say something to me.
I'm sorry.
Better question. What are you going through?
We're not fucking Travis. So what do you do for sin?
It's called life.
Life? Or wife?
What's up, T?
I can't find any groundbreaking stories. This stuff is like Groundhog Day. Nothing new has came up. I do have a few.
When we start the show, keep it clean.
Okay, but you know the rumors out there, right?
I don't give a damn about the rumors.
About Shorty. Can anything be traced back to you?
I mean, I do help with little things here and there.
Like what? What you paying her rent?
Look at it this way. We are getting older and not so attractive, more so you than me. What better way than to pull the wool over your eyes than sex?
So, what the fuck happened again? The bitch set me up with a trans and I didn't even know it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So is it true?
The blogs and their unending desire to ruin our relationship.
So why is there a picture of you with some bitch in a hair salon, Travis?
I said, I'm gonna go in the clay room. Now, mind you, when I'm in this clay room, I said, this nigga come in here in the next 2 minutes with fully dressed, telling me to go, he's gay. This motherfucker.
Is this true?
How you gonna ask me something like that?
Everybody talks to somebody.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez. And there is longevity in commercial marketing. And
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if you could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
You're on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food.
How about now?
Cheesy. A blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Chiz.
How long were you and Control together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I've seen you at the DoubleTree. You're a liar!
What you want me to do now?
I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.
All right, and we're back. Don't forget, Complicated Atlanta is now streaming on TashaKLive.com. If you want to see it, my comedy series is now streaming on TashaKLive.com, and we will be streaming on TashaKLive.com right after this show with part 2 to Clarissa Blueface mama getting exposed out here, okay? And so it's a messy week, all right? Let's go on and get into this. So Wendy, okay. So apparently they hired a law firm, you know, with the funds that we helped to raise, okay? After she's been on every platform and nobody is giving her no money. She's still going on platforms and they're still not giving her any money. And so she just recently did TMZ and she also did the Breakfast Club. And I'm looking at Wendy's GoFundMe right now. And Wendy still hasn't, because it's in my bio. With major platforms like that, these places are supposed to be powerful. Give me a second. I'm going to the GoFundMe. My internet's moving a little slow. Oh, I need to speed it up. Hold on for a second. Give me a second. Hold on. We got to see what this GoFundMe is at, because these latest interviews and these pictures that's been coming out just has me just kind of really uncomfortable. Okay, so she's got $4,600 left of a $50,000 goal. She's done so many major interviews, and she's hired a law firm. They're going to be retaining her. She's retained them. They're going to be fighting to help get Wendy back home and her family. Okay. And so she just gave us, I think the last update that we got was on 129, which was it's time to stand up. Enough is enough. It's time to push back against this flawed system. Okay. Now, I'm about to tell y'all something. It's going to make y'all feel a little uncomfortable. Okay. Because when I saw this interview that she did with TMZ, and then the video of how they captured her in the glass window. Give me a second, because I'm not playing games with these people no more. No more. Okay? No more. Go ahead, Jasmine. Roll this little video real quick.
Dad is turning 4 in February, and he's up there in age, and I know you want to go to Miami to see him and celebrate his birthday because you don't know how many more there are going to be.
Right, exactly.
That must be important for you.
It's extremely important. It's extremely important to see my dad for his birthday, you know, and that is a family thing. It's not just a me thing, you know. I would wish that along with celebrating my dad's 94th birthday, that we as a family, we come together in peace and harmony. That's what I wish for my dad.
In the picture that they got of Wendy, I don't even think she got no panties on. I'm going to tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell you how serious this was. Because, see, I know a lot of y'all are like, and here's the thing. I was talking to my husband today, and I was like, you know, we got $4,600 left on the GoFundMe. She just did Breakfast Club. I think, hell, even my sister-in-law was like, hey, she want to help her when she get out and help her to get surgery. I'm like, what? How you like Wendy, but you don't like me? Wendy was dragged and sued and everything, too. I'm about to stop the cap. Let's just stop the cap, okay? Now all of a sudden everybody want to come in and when you get out, I want to help get you surgery. Oh, how's it going? They got pictures of this black woman like this. They laughing at her because she done exposed every last one of them. Got her up there in the video with no damn panties on and a t-shirt. And the judge told her she couldn't do no more interviews. Let me tell y'all what happened. You know why she got that conservatorship? If I even said that guardianship, you know why? And I said I wasn't gonna say something, but I'm just tired. I'm just tired of the lies. And, you know, it's just a narrative being spun like the family wasn't responsible for this, but they were. They were. In a Wells Fargo, Wendy is pushed into a Wells Fargo in a wheelchair, inebriated. Inebriated. And I'm not going to tell the family member that put it out there, but let's just say they wheeled her up in there. She wasn't sober. She looked real bad. Her head was falling. They had her in the wheelchair. Y'all remember when she was in the wheelchair, she wasn't walking or doing none of that, right? And they attempted to withdraw a lot of money out of Wendy's account, trying to get her to sign. Literally hand sign. Bank said no. Bank said no. That's when they initiated the guardianship. That's what happened. Then when they went to look and they saw the $100,000 in Uber Eats, all of this excess spending, she stayed getting slizzard. They kept a martini in her hand and everything. Like I said, this lady was being caught in New York walking in and out of liquor stores, sending cab drivers in the liquor stores, falling down, slizzard drunk. She was so bad one day, they literally pushed her into the bank to get her to sign. I ain't gonna tell you the family member that did it. They know. And the Wells Fargo workers that was working that day, the black workers reported it. Like, this is not right. Literally, they thought she was about to transition. That's how bad she looked. I said I wasn't going to say something. I said I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to keep it at the let her tell what happened. But the more I see, the more of this exploitation going on, the more it makes me furious. This is not a luxury prison that Wendy is in. This is a rehab facility, okay? This is a rehab facility. Wendy hasn't been sober long enough. Yes, she sounds great. She sounds great. Contrary to popular belief, like, people may not believe this, but you can slow down the progression of dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that through diet, through proper medications. Just this, you can do that. But the reason she is in this is because of her family. Nobody gave a damn about her. The celebrities, everybody, they just laughing at her. And for me to hear an interview of Charlamagne saying, oh, yeah, by the way, I talked to such and such. And you know who I'm talking about? My sister-in-law. She wishes you the best. And when you get out, if you want to have surgery on your body, she know people to help you. What? They don't want Wendy at no parties. This is wrong on so many levels, and she shouldn't be in this, but her family put her in this. And I know they don't like it when I don't spin the narrative their way. But Britney Spears' situation was a lot different from hers. Britney Spears' daddy took advantage of her. Britney wasn't out here slizzing throat like that. He just wanted to control that girl. But this was gone. She went through a midlife breakdown, and it almost took her life. They was carrying Wendy after Wendy got onto a private plane one time with her husband. The husband told the flight attendant, please do not give her, hide the minibar, don't bring no alcohol on the plane. They didn't listen to him. She ends up, you know how big minibars are. She ends up taking down the whole minibar to the point where they had to carry her off the plane. She's sober because when she was with her family, think about it. Just think about this, y'all. Just think for a second. When she was with her family, was she sober? Was they in the Manhattan apartment with her? When she had that manager, Will, or whatever his name was, who was a jeweler, and he claimed to be her manager. Everybody that you saw in that documentary. Alex showed up. She didn't know what was going on. Like, what was her family? Where was her family? Husband, son ain't old enough. Brother out here clout chasing, doing interviews. Who did she have? Her daddy too old. He in his 90s. The only person she truly had was Alex. But Alex was working. Alex is building her career, and I'm glad that Alex is stepping off her throne right now, her career, to go and do what's right. And I'm going to support her in every part of it. But Alex, this is not a good look. This right here is not a good look. This is embarrassing. And y'all are just letting these white folks exploit her more because all she did all her career that they could not stand was exploit them and their deepest, darkest secrets. They're laughing at her right now. Meanwhile, Harvey sit up and do the same thing. Breakfast Club sit up and do the same thing. But everybody's so morally right. Sister-in-law, I don't like Tasha K. I don't Oh, but I support Wendy. Wendy was just like me. That's why the courts is fighting. That's what happened. They pushed her into a bank. Remember that video that went viral of an old man? He was a corpse. And he was like literally dead, and somebody pushed him in. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, into the bank, and they was trying to get the man to sign, but he was dead. That's pretty much how Wendy came up in that bank that day with a family member. And I'm not going to say who that family member is. I'm not going to go that far. But they know I'm not playing. And like I said, I'm behind Alex for doing the right thing because Alex is the niece. Alex is the niece. She's not Wendy's mom. So let's go ahead and clear this GoFundMe. Wendy don't need no damn plastic surgery. She don't need no more interviews. She don't need to be at no parties with no family members that took advantage of her. She needs to be free and honestly in a home that can watch her. Because she has an addiction. She has her whole life. Moving on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Marcus, darling. So Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son that he absolutely despises, and I'm sure he despises his daddy because he takes after his daddy. His poison is just cocaine. His daddy's is alcohol. That's why Michael Jordan's eyes are always yellow. You ever notice Michael Jordan's eyes is bloodshot yellow? Everybody got an uncle. They be real dark and their eyes be yellow because all they do is drink all day. So Marcus Jordan been out here living the high life. Okay? He was just recently arrested a couple days ago. I don't know when the arrest was. Don't get me the line. But he was just recently arrested for, I think, DUI, cocaine possession, marijuana, and some other stuff, okay? There's a lot going on in that car. Here's the actual video of him being arrested. Let's go.
I mean, I feel like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us guys. We can push this motherfucker. Right?
I'll push it.
My concern is us. Okay?
Yeah, but I'll push it.
Right. Okay. That's the concern. All right? I mean, the concern is this $300,000 vehicle. I would like to just, like, push this shit out the way.
Let's start trying.
He was on one that night. Okay, listen, you remember them pictures they had dropped to him when he was on the yacht with his daddy money? Look what happened. Look. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead and say it's for your sinuses. He says it's the sinus medication. Listen, it's funny, but it's not funny. But it is funny, but it's not funny. But that's why them old ladies is all up over Marcus throwing them old cat. He ain't in his right mind. That's why he run around here with Nicole Murphy. Don't nobody want that lady. Don't nobody want Nicole Murphy. What's the other one named Jasmine? Scottie Pippen ex-wife. What's her name? Larsa Pippen. Them old houses ran through. But because he got his daddy's money, that's why his daddy came out here talking about he wants supporting no cokehead getting married to somebody that was draining his money. He wasn't going for that. Absolutely not. Y'all pray for this young man. Pray for this young man here. Okay, even though I know he's gonna ignore them prayers. He's our Hunter Biden. And his daddy gonna always be there for him. Because I was like, how he get on a yacht? What does Marcus Jordan do? How's he buying the cocaine? Like, this man ain't work. What'd he do? Tell me, Marcus Jordan. Let me Google what Marcus Jordan do. Hold on, let me see. Because how he get yachts and he getting rich women. What does he do? So that means his daddy is inadvertently supplying his lifestyle. Marcus Jordan job. That's why you got to make these kids work. Oh, I told Tante, you going to work. Okay? He's a former college basketball player turned entrepreneur. What entrepreneur, though? What does he do? Sell socks like Rob Kardashian? Does he sell socks like Rob Kardashian? Talking about he Jordan executive? Man, bye. Obviously, this man needs to be in the same place where Wendy is at right now until he gets better. Moving on. Real quick. Up next, okay? We're going to take one more break. I have to. After the break, we got an explosive story on Trina's husband. This is just part one, the soft life of Ben, Trina's husband, okay? His ex-girlfriend came through. I spoke to some family members. And when I tell you they are exposing this man left and right that Trina oh so loves and oh so did not sign a prenup with. All that is coming up after the break. Then we got an exclusive interview with a member of the family of one of the boys that was exploited in that little girl's video when she was putting her cooter cat on their head. Her nasty little funky cat on their head, okay? All that and more coming up after the break. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about. Stay right here, like this video, and we'll be right back after the break. Let's go! Tours 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com. Earn your why.
What brings you in, Travis?
Say something to me!
I'm sorry.
Better question. What are you going through?
We're not fucking Travis. So what do you do for sex?
It's called life.
Life? Or wife?
What's up, T?
I can't find any groundbreaking stories. This stuff is like Groundhog Day. Nothing new has came up. I do have a few.
When we start the show, keep it clean.
Okay, but you know the rumors out there, right?
I don't give a damn about the rumors.
About Shorty. Can anything be traced back to you?
I mean, I do help with little things here and there.
Like what? What you paying her rent?
Look at it this way. We are getting older and not so attractive, more so you than me. What better way than to pull the wool over your eyes than sex?
So, what the fuck happened again?
The bitch set me up with a trans and I didn't even know it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So is it true?
The blogs and their unending desire to ruin our relationship.
So why is there a picture of you and some bitch in a hair salon, Travis?
I said, I'm gonna go in the clay room. Now, mind you, when I'm in this clay room, I said, this nigga come in here in the next 2 minutes with fully dressed, telling me to go, he's gay. This motherfucker.
Is this true?
How you gonna ask me something like that?
Everybody talks to somebody.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez, and there is longevity in commercial marketing, and
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Opie asked if he could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
here on business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food. How about now?
Cheesy. A blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Tiz.
How long were you and Control together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you! I seen you at the DoubleTree. You're a liar!
What you want me to do now?
And I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.
All right, if you want to see Complicated Atlanta or my comedy show, it is now streaming on TashaKLive.com. You guys know we do movies, documentaries, live shows, everything is over there, okay? So yes, all right, so make sure you get those subscriptions. If you have a YouTube channel, all you got to do is subscribe and join. If you have a YouTube channel, when you go to TashaKLive.com, or you can go to the website, subscribe there, and then you can join right away. And then, unsubscribe, okay? But your membership lasts for 30 days and you get access to everything, okay? All righty, so let's get into some wine. I got a bone to pick with y'all. I'm mad with y'all. I really am. I'm a little irritated, okay? Now, two things real quick before you put up the Trina stuff. I'm noticing that everybody's asking about Irv Gotti. When have we ever talked about Irv Gotti over here? I don't know if he's passed. We don't do that type of news. The only reason I put Ronny up here is because Ronny is one of our former guests, and his parents reached out to me to ask if I would ask you guys to help bury him for $15,000. This is a basic funeral, okay? That is it. That is all. You guys know I don't cover topics on death. There are plenty of other channels to do that, okay? That's why I didn't even get into the specifics when it came to Ronny, all right? So let's move on real quick. Let's move on. And my heart and prayers go out to Irv Gotti and his family, okay? So, but we just don't do that over here. We keep the energy above. All right, so real quick, I got a bone to pick with y'all. I'm really upset. I'm really, really upset, okay? And this ain't got nothing to do with being biased, but I just noticed y'all like to really, really pick and choose who y'all want to, how can I put this? Believe and say, oh, he gets a pass. So today I uploaded some receipts because I've been speaking with the family about this man who has driven a wedge between Trina and her entire family. You guys know that Trina has always been about family. She's been close to Bobby, hot blood Bobby. Here's the thing. Bobby ain't never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he be talking, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Bobby just Bobby. Bobby just Bobby. Like, I ain't even got nothing against that man. I mean, he has been looking a bit thin in the last few videos. I don't know if that's Ozempic or... Anyway, looking like bones, like Larry Reed, you know, the other day when he was doing that interview, he was nothing but bones. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Larry Reed was under them covers, talking about this Ozempic. No, brother, them bones. Okay? Ain't no muscle, no meat, no nothing. Okay? So... I'm mad with y'all because, Trina's been out on the internet basically saying that, she don't mess with her family no more because they don't accept her husband. And she's doing all these interviews about her husband, who's like 20 years younger than her. She really didn't know anything about him. And so everybody was trying to figure out, like, where this guy came from. And when he popping on Love and Hip Hop Miami like this, Jasmine, roll the clip real quick. Let me rewind them of who Benny is. Let's go.
On it, Trina, and come out with your truth. Because I'm sick of you playing on my name. I just want to say... Tonight is the night I'm going to clear my name. Okay. You betrayed Trina. You came to me with the email, and you went missing. Y'all tried to put it on me and make it seem like I was the problem. Okay. Because I'm the only bitch got the balls to say what y'all bitches can't say. I thought I could trust you, and I asked for advice if I should tell. Baby. If you're not going to let me talk... All right, no, let me say this. No, I got to get into this. This is our party, baby. We got something to say. They got to deal with that. Don't let it catch. We ain't doing this at the party. She spoke her truth. You've been very quiet. I don't know, but baby, you've been very quiet. No, we ain't doing this at the party, man. Up until this day, everybody thought it was me. Everybody looking at me crazy. My character was assassinated. Word on the street, you own the law. You know what? Y'all mother ain't respecting me, so Bobby, what you talking about? Trina, why would
would you let your husband pour water on me? Why would you pour no? Why would you let your husband pour? That ass right now is guess what? Back to square one. Bobby. No, back to square one. Now I hate you again.
Get from this car.
I'm gonna make y'all get divorced.
Gossiping with mother hot topic. Now go dance your mother thirst.
Get the around. You started it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Do a mother. I said that. Now what? Damn you a mother.
And you think it's funny? And you think it's funny?
Okay. All right. So just absolutely horrible. This is happening in my city. And so I was shocked to see Trina, a 50-year-old woman out there, you know, she could, you know, Trina, you high blood pressure, stroke zone, you know, you got that diabetes belly. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all seen that belly, y'all kept asking was she pregnant. I used to have a belly like that. That's called a diabetes belly. That's called an alcohol. That's a liver belly. You know what a liver belly is? When your liver got too much fat, so then it go to your stomach. When your liver got too much fat because you drink it and eat whatever you want and go right to your stomach, that's a liver belly. And then she got a man, a husband that she claims, you know, he brings me, we tell each other everything. He brings me his checks on Friday. Got y'all thinking he owned a transportation company. He only got a CDL. He ain't never owned no transportation company or nothing like that. And those are facts. The man is a CDL driver only. And yes, that's working. But today, when I uploaded a photo of a woman with a busted lip, put the busted lip up, Jasmine. Yes. Put it up. When I upload a photo of a woman who's his ex with a busted lip, let me tell y'all some of the comments. This y'all. I was deployed. Hold on for a second. Let them be happy. Exes always have something to say. Hold on for a second. That's love, so leave her alone. Many of you were not in a good place when you met your partners. This man, according to her, the ex, hit her in the mouth with a closed fist and chased her down the street, beating her when she pulled up on him cheating on her. Now, mind you, she was the ex that was with him while he was screwing Trina. The comments are, if they happy, what's the problem? Besides him allegedly hitting his ex, what's the problem? Men upgrade women all the time. He's probably blowing her back out. Why is she trying to expose him now? Trina said on one of them episodes, she don't care what happened. That's her man. Shouts out to him for the level up. It's called leveling up, sis. Take the L. These are Black women. That's why don't nobody respect us. That's why when we get beat on, that's why when they bust open our doors and accidentally shoot us, that we don't get justice. That's why Sandra Bland ain't got justice, because nobody respects us because we don't respect ourselves. Let's talk about it. These are Black women. These are followers of mine. Men treat every woman that's different, not sure what went wrong in the relationship, but that doesn't mean he will do the same to Trina. This is the grace that y'all gave Diddy. This is the grace that y'all gave Diddy. Oh, he did it to Cassie, but he didn't do it to Young Miami, so he cool. UNWINEWITHTASHAK, it's called growth and change. Let that man be, I beg. See, this is the part that makes me want to join the movement now of not using my platform to be a vessel for Black women when they're abused physically, emotionally, mentally, and physically. This is what makes me want to change my mind and just stick to the comedy, because y'all don't know when to pick and choose. Y'all don't know which side you on. It's like you want justice, you want men to respect you, but you can't hold your sister's hand for one moment when she comes out here to say this man bust her in the lip because she found out that he was sleeping with Trina. This is what makes me not want to do stories like that. I did it with R. Kelly, and y'all still out here talking about free R. Kelly, but yet he was sleeping with your daughters. Couldn't even take your daughters down there to McDonald's. Black women. Black women. This triggered me. This triggered me. Like, I don't get triggered too much, but this really, really, really triggered me. Because as much as y'all be in my DM, talking about, Tasha, I need justice. Tasha, help me. Tasha, I need this. And then when I go to share another sister that you don't know, that has just had the brakes beat off of her by a black man, but y'all are giving him grace because he's with your favorite low-brow, mediocre, liquor belly, I'm just talking about mid-level rapper, Trina. No. Anyway, back to the story. Those are just my feelings. I have a job to do, so I'm gonna give y'all the content anyway, but I just kind of wanted to say that. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Not only did the family reach out to me, but the ex reached out to me and basically gave me an interview over the phone. She did this while being scared to do it because he has beat on her before. She used to date him. He moved from a RV that was sitting in his mama's house on bricks, in front of his mama's house on the grass on bricks. But Jasmine, show the video. Jasmine. Okay. Trina's husband. What other video at, Jasmine? Of him dancing in the RV. Go ahead. This was in 2023, 2024, by the way, since y'all said it's the past. This is in 2023, 2024. Trina got married in 2024 to him while he was still busting down the ex, as well as other women that I'm setting up interviews with. Look at him. Look at him in his mama's jar. Jasmine, play it one more time. One more time. You got to play it one more time, Jasmine. One more time. Look at him. Worked at the 7-Eleven, stocking boxes and stuff. Lives off of women. I'm talking to several of his baby mothers because there's a lot of them. There's a lot. Young, 2 years old, 3 years old. Yeah. FaceTiming the exes, the baby mamas and stuff from Trina's house, telling them that's his house. This was before they even got married. But this is the one that gets to pour water on Bobby Lights. Bobby Lights. Bobby talk mess, but come on now. Really? Come on. I don't like Bobby, but I don't wish nothing bad on Bobby. I really don't, y'all. I really don't. Yes, he looks sunken. And that's all the reason as to why he shouldn't be putting his hands on him. Because, like, what did Bobby really do in that clip? But according to the ex, and I'm gonna spill some wine here. According to the ex, this ain't the first time he beat her, because he almost beat her when she got dropped off by one of her best friends who happened to be gay. He tried to fight the gay boy and her. Why is this man pouring water on other men and trying to fight other gay men? Why? Normally, when a man beats a woman, cusses out a woman, cheats on a woman, emotionally, mentally, physically abuses a woman, abuses homosexual men, it's because they're fighting homosexuality, usually themselves. But y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all say, you know what? He leveled up. He leveled up. It's the level up game. It's the level up game. And all of this is in the interview that you're going to watch Friday exclusively on TashaKLive.com and more. And I'm gonna give you one more little tad bit. Just one more little tad bit. Let me tell you how close this is. So the girl, bring it back to the girl. All of this happened in 2023, 2024. She was dating and in a relationship while this man was out having babies with everybody else too. Trina's husband, while he was still messing with Trina. Said he stalked her at the hot dog stand. He did not. He did not stalk her at no hot dog stand. Trina has a club, like a restaurant or something that she always be. He stood behind that every day and waited for Trina. It wasn't no favorite hot dog stand. Trina's car pulls up to the club by the back door. She gets out. This man was back there all the time. He caught her when she was not with her family. Lonely, desperate, washed up. Listen to me. This girl here not only had a relationship with Trina, Trina's husband, she was also in a sexual relationship with Trina's brother. The interview will exclusively drop this Friday on TashaKLive.com. This will be part one. Then we got another interview that we're doing with more women that this man is currently and has been courting with Trina. But this is a level up. He's the soft life of Benny. Okay? Meet Tasha K, Benny. I'm Broward County too. Okay? All right, real quick. Because I'm gonna come back after this interview. Y'all remember the little girl that was went viral for posting videos of her being a CNA to these disabled people, mentally disabled people. We don't use the R word anymore. Okay. Was recently arrested after the family found the video that went viral, okay, of her dancing provocatively on the heads of these disabled people who have the minds of 5-year-olds. Well, since y'all dragged the family so much asking questions, the family decided to reach out to Tasha K to tell y'all hell what's going on, okay? And so without further ado, here's a short interview with the family member to this gentleman that's in the video, and she's going to provide a little bit more context, and then I'll be right back after this interview. Stay tuned, okay? Let's go. So, Miss Victoria, welcome to the show. I really wish we were here under better circumstances, but unfortunately we're not. And the story that involves some people that you know went ultra viral the other day on social media. So we ended up posting a video with a young lady who we pretty much got her name because of you. Mm-hmm. She was a 19-year-old arrested and charged for exploiting a disabled person in a viral dance video. So this young lady by the name of Lucretia Kormasa Koyan, 19, from Georgia, basically is facing a felony charge after a video of her dancing provocatively over a disabled person went viral. So basically she put her on the heads of these disabled people that she was caring for.
Correct.
So how do you fit into this story?
So the first video that actually went viral with the guy sitting in the seat.
Okay.
That's my brother.
Oh.
That's my brother. I hired her mother to be my brother and my mother's caregiver, not Lucretia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lucretia's not even a caretaker.
She's not a caretaker. She doesn't have nurse's license or anything. No.
What the?
She just wears scrubs.
So, okay. Obviously, what part of Georgia is this in, if you don't mind me asking?
They live in Loganville. The home that they have for at-home care for mentally disabled, or if you were elderly. So that home is in Loganville.
Okay. So this is basically, so your brother, and you know, it's just unfortunate because obviously he doesn't even really know that this is going on.
No.
And so he's being uploaded to social media with a woman putting her pussy on his head and recording it,
Mm-hmm.
and then doubled down on it and did it again.
Correct.
With another victim, I believe. And was like, see?
Yeah.
Like, they like it. It's just this, it's just that. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, who gave a CNA license to this person? What is going on? Because it would essentially be a CNA that would be caring for your brother, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So how did you come across her mother? And does her mother run like an agency or something?
Her mother does run an agency, but at the time that I met her 2 years ago, his support coordinator referred me to her mom. She referred me to her. I did the background check. I have her through a payroll system where they does all of that, the fingerprint, the pay. They do my payroll for her. So her mom was clear to work. And she's been doing it for the last 2 years. They do sometime weekends. If I need her during the week, she comes during the week after he leaves the day program. So it was a surprise to me that her daughter had done this. But even after she got arrested, the detective told me she had several videos of my brother. That was just the only one she had leaked out at the time.
And she was doing this very same thing to your brother, or different things?
She was doing different things. They didn't tell me exactly what she was doing, but that was just the only video she had put out. But she had several videos in her phone that she had made with my brother.
Oh my gosh. And so your brother, he lives at your house?
He lives with me. Yeah.
Okay. And so the CNAs, they're in-home caretakers, so they come to your house and take care of him.
So sometimes, so her mom was doing respite. So respite means they keep him over the weekend for me.
I'm familiar with that. Okay.
So this particular weekend, Martin Luther King weekend, she had him. And that's when it happened. That's when she made that video and uploaded it.
Okay. So what was your initial reaction? I could tell, like, I know what the results of that reaction was, but like when you saw this lady's sitting on the top of your brother who cannot say, I don't know the extent of his disability, but do you mind sharing?
So my brother had been diagnosed with mental retardation since birth.
Okay.
He has a mental capacity of a 5-year-old. All right.
Oh my God.
Speaks a little bit. And that what pisses me off with people that just reading comments of him liking it or him paying for it or that's the best time of his life. Yeah, if he had the capacity of a grown man, it probably would be. But if he have a mental capacity of a child, that's not good. And I didn't sign nothing, no consent to saying, hey, you could take a picture of my brother or you can make a video of him with no one. And it bothers me because I have sons that are quite older than her that has grew up in the home with my brother. They don't have a picture of him in their phones. They don't have a video of him in their phone. And they definitely went upload him on social media. So I can't do the whole I'm just 19 type of deal. You know better. Because
she knew better. She was smiling in the mugshot.
She was smiling, and you did other people like that, not just my brother. Because this guy in this tub that we haven't found his parents. We don't know if he still have family, that's around. We still don't know who he is. But she said he was a playing actor. She even told the detective my brother was an actor. They paid him to act. So they had to come out here, talk to my brother, do a video to show his mental capacity to find out that, of course, he's not a paid actor and he has mental disability.
What was your initial reaction when you saw the video?
I was angry. I was so angry because the younger me would have went over there and pulled out a home and probably would have hurt her and her mom. But the older me, and I know if I get in trouble, that will take me away from him, from my mom, because they depend on me. Also, I'm his protector. I'm his advocate. I'm the one speak out for him. I'm the one that bathed him, get him dressed in the morning. I felt bad because I felt like I dropped the ball because I trusted these people with him. So I'm angry. I'm hurt. I feel like I failed him. Because I'm a big sister. And my brother can't care for himself in no kind of way. No kind of way. He can't tie his shoes. He don't write. He can't read. So yeah, I felt like I dropped the ball on that.
I don't think you dropped the ball. I mean, it's sort of like we as parents, we have to work. We have to send our kids to daycare, and we're hoping that the daycare or the people that we chose will do the right thing and take care of our kids the way that we would. Now, nobody would ever do that, but we're like, it's only for a few hours. You know, I have to go work. I have to go do this. Sometimes you may need a break, and it's hard caring for somebody around the clock and caring for yourself at the same time. And so I don't feel that way at all, and I don't take it that way. I actually think it's quite like just noble of you to just have that bitch arrested because, yeah, like, you know, old me and you would have went up over there and dragged that bitch the out.
Yeah.
Whooped her ass and would have went to jail my damn self and would have been standing there smiling with that nappy ass goddamn stocking cap she got on her head with that matted shit.
Yeah. I felt like that. I really felt like that. And I had family members like, hey, what you want to do?
What you want to do, bro? We riding? What we doing?
So I said, you know, the adult me, I was just like, hey, let's touch their pockets. I'm going to touch their pockets. I want to make sure they're not able to work in healthcare again.
Bingo.
They will have to go and braid hair going forward. I don't want them to be able to take care of nobody else. I'm sorry. And I hate that my brother had to be the face of this, but he is now. So yeah, I want to stop it all. I don't want him to be able to do this again.
He's a hero. He saved other people, per se.
He did, but being plastered and people that didn't know him now. I've gotten so many messages and inboxes, and I'm defending that. That was the hard part, trying to defend him from social media. That was hard. I
wouldn't even worry about it. I think this video here is gonna do enough. I wouldn't even worry about it because wrong is wrong. And if you were hired, she wasn't a hired stripper for your brother. She wasn't a hired sex worker for your brother. And you have to get people's permission before you upload other people in a provocative manner. Like, who do you know that's uploading motherfuckers every day, dancing, putting their pussy on people's heads and dancing? It's not a regular video. It ain't like she was doing a selfie like, hey, we at the park. That's not what we saw. Yeah. What we saw was absolutely deplorable. Mm-hmm. And the reason why we're looked at stupid in the eyes of the media is because of people like her.
Yeah. And to justify what she did, and you got to see it in different angles. It's not an angle you could see it in other than the angle that you posted, and it was wrong. And I tried to talk to her before they locked her up. I called her. I called her mom too. I was like, hey, is this your daughter? That was 801. Hey, is this your daughter? She was like, yeah, but you know how kids are. You have kids. I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I said, your daughter got my brother all over social media.
And it went viral.
Went viral. I said, it's one thing that she put it up and she was able to take it back down. It went viral. By the time I seen it, Lil Duval had already had 1 million likes, 1 million views just off of that video. Him himself. We're not talking about World Star, Shade Room. We're not talking about everybody else. We're just talking about this one individual already had 1 million views. I couldn't get ahead of it. I couldn't stop it. It was too far gone. But the day programs, everybody calling me. They want to know, like, hey, who you have him with? Where did you find these people? You know, so it's just bad. It was just bad. I don't like him being plastered like that because I don't do it. I have 1 or 2 photos of him, maybe on Facebook saying happy birthday or Merry Christmas or something like that. I barely show people him because of how the world is. This foolishness, the stuff that they say about him, that was one reason why I don't put him on social media. You know, and it's really bad.
The reason why they used to separate the kids with you know, mental issues and stuff from, you know, kids who didn't have mental issues. That's why they had them in separate classrooms and stuff, because kids can be mean and adults can be mean as well too. And so, you know, it's already, even though they may, they can't process it, but energy is energy.
Yeah.
Energy is energy. You send a negative energy somebody's way, they're gonna feel, they're still humans. And if he thinks like a 5-year-old, the way he perceives it is probably more devastating than someone who has the kind of objective view and the skills that we kind of obtain as we get older to be able to separate themselves from other people's opinions. He doesn't know how to do that. So if he's thinking at the capacity of a 5-year-old, imagine what it's like to hurt a 5-year-old's feelings.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
To play the video back, I said, hey, when did this happen? You know this? He was like, even he told the officer yesterday, he was like, they played the video. They was like, you know what's going on in this video? He just said, that's me. He just kept pointing at me. That's me. And then he was like, well, who is on top of you? He doesn't even know her name. Only thing he knew is that's me on that video.
Now, to your understanding, because, you know, and your story is kind of putting me in the mind frame of a very mild version, but it was a documentary on Netflix called Tell Me You Love Me. Are you familiar with that?
Mm-hmm.
And how that white woman took advantage of that 40-year-old, you know, nonverbal, obviously with cerebral palsy, you know, young man, and started having sex with him and things like that. And she went to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? I had my own thoughts on it. They were rather controversial. At the same time, it's like, it kind of reminds me of that, because it's like, you know, yes, he may be grown in people's eyes, and some people may be saying like, well, maybe he does need to enjoy this, but it's like, but when do you see couples doing that to each other? That's not a regular video that you see amongst like even a healthy couple that's both of sound mind and have the common sense to put things out there. So, there hasn't, you know, and I hate to ask you this question, but there hasn't been anything that's gone beyond that, has it? Would he be able to tell you?
Not that I know of, and he's not able to tell me.
Oh my God.
And that's the bad part, is he's not able to tell me anything. Like, he couldn't tell me when this video happened, but I knew exactly when it happened, because the jogging suit that he had on is the same jogging suit she brought him home in. So I knew it happened that day, and she videotaped that day, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know. And that it bothers us a lot, because he can't tell me if she touched him or not. You know,
that's the hard part. And I mean, and we as parents, like when we have kids, like I remember I'm not putting my baby in daycare till she could tell me what's going on, you know, because that's the thing. If they can't talk, you know, no, you got to be able to tell me, what did this person do to you?
Right.
What happened? You know, so that's just very unfortunate. Now, so the family-owned business is trying to say it was just her being young.
Mm-hmm.
But you're prepared to litigate against them.
I am.
Okay.
I am prepared to take this to the fullest. I've been talking to the state concerning her license. Yeah. And I'm looking to, if standing in court with my brother, yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Wonderful. And do you, I mean, because I know you're handling this legally, do you mind sharing for people that are in Georgia that would possibly, you know, maybe they have the services of this business? Do you want to say the business name and to be weary of doing business with them?
They're SNL Healthcare. They are located in Loganville, Georgia. I will not suggest nobody take their family members there. I suggest not. And if anybody knows the other guy in that video or know his family, please touch bases with them, because I definitely would like for his family to know what is going on.
Okay. So SNL Healthcare in Loganville, Georgia.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize. Like, it's terrible. Like I said, I wish we were under better circumstances and meeting, but you know, it's just a tough conversation when people are just being exploited and they can't speak up for themselves. And that was just absolutely disgusting. And it's just, you know, the way social media is just turning motherfuckers, it's like, what won't they do to go viral
Yeah.
at this point?
Only for a like. That's what she
And it's
wants.
like, what did it gain? And when she get out, when her ass get out, I'm gonna reach out to her and I'm gonna talk to her. And it's not gonna be the talk she's looking for, but I'm gonna talk to her because, you know, we gotta know, like, what the was you thinking?
Yeah.
And to the family, like, you're letting your child put on scrubs. So like there's just so many things that could have gone wrong. Like, what if something would have happened to your brother? Who's there that's licensed? Is she licensed in CPR if he chokes on food? Like, what the
Yeah, and that's what I asked her mom. I was like, hey, where were you when this took place? She told me she ran to get some food.
not with that little girl in scrubs, she did. She been doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She been doing that. So no, you don't put on scrubs and be like, all right, watch him and I'll be right back. I'm going to get some chicken. She been employing them. And she probably just using her license to employ family members under the books. And I will report them. Have you reported them to not only the authorities, but like to the healthcare board?
That's exactly what she has done. She have gotten licensed. She employed her kids. Somebody sent me invoices. They want to stay. They didn't want me to tell their names, and which they didn't give me a name, but they sent me emails and text messages of invoices, and her kids are employed up under her.
You got all you need for court and the medical board.
Yep. And I told them that. I was like, she have them working for her, and they're not supposed to be doing it. They're not licensed to do it. So those are her employees, and this is why this has happened.
Okay. Well, listen, please keep us updated on what happens. I'm definitely going to reach out to that family when everything is, you know, when she's processed. And now I'm sure she's probably already bonded out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was her bond set for?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. What is she charged with? Do you know?
Exploded.
Exploitative what?
A disabled person.
Okay. Okay. All right, cool.
Still up on the investigation. So
I would still say if she can get even sexual harassment for putting her pussy on your brother.
Yeah, they said other charges will be set, but right now it was just hurrying up trying to get her locked up because I pressed so bad. So
Okay, great. Well, listen, thank you so much, Victoria, for coming out and just kind of explaining it, because a lot of people were wondering, well, where's the family? How did this happen? And so we're definitely gonna put your side out and let people know that this was not authorized by you at all, and you put the bitch in jail, and you are about to bring a strong lawsuit against that family.
I am.
So. Listen, and I wish you all the best, And so, anything else you want to lead us with before we wrap this up?
No, ma'am. I just want to tell you I appreciate you for listening.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime.
That's
anytime.
It. I just wanted to get in front of it. I want to be able to speak for my brother because he's not able to. So I appreciate you actually giving this platform for me to speak because I am his advocate.
Okay. I love that. And so he's lucky to have you, blessed to have you. So there's a lot of people that are, under the care of people that just, they use them for their own personal needs. And it goes deeper than that. And I pray it hasn't gone any deeper than that. And so, but don't give up. There are good companies out there and things like that. And, I'm sure that you will find a good company because you do need help.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody is bad when it comes to that, when it comes to the industry. Okay.
I will. I'm just going to take my time. So
I got you. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Victoria. With that being said, now we got to go. We're going to say bye. Okay, my bad. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine said, turn the mic on, turn the mic on. My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, all right, cool. So, all right. Shout out to the young lady. We just had to get y'all an update. What the hell? Wait a minute. I'm in the middle of a show. It ain't done yet. Jason. Hey. I'm in the middle of a show. It ain't done yet.
Oh, you told me on talk to Miss Nyla.
Yeah, but no, I can't do it right now. Yeah, give me a second. I'll call you back. 15 minutes. All right. Sorry, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Everybody calling. Listen, I guess they thought the interview was over and it was not. Okay, so listen. Yes. Shout out to the family for coming out and standing up. Guys, if you have a story like this or any story, okay, that you want to tell on this platform, you guys know we don't just do celebrity stories, we do civilian stories as well. So you guys can actually email me unwinewithtashak@gmail.com and we'll definitely discuss it and bring it to the big platform, okay? If we feel that it's something that, you know, our viewers will be able to help with or just take to or learn from, okay? So don't be afraid to email me. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? No story is really a bad story. It's just all about whether it fits or not, okay? Guys, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com for a story, okay? So on Monday, we released an interview with Carlissa's Saffold's baby sister, okay? Making allegations of Carlissa jumping on her mama, running away, being slutted out, all types of stuff, being a deadbeat mom, dropping her kids off at doors and stuff. And now she out here trying to drag Krishan. Just the hypocrisy of it all. Okay. And so her baby sister came through, slid with all that wine. And now the middle sister is doing an interview, did an interview right behind her that we are releasing tonight. So this is part 2. Okay. And so they are spilling all of Clarissa's Saffold's wine on TashaKLive.com. If you want to see those interviews, which I highly recommend that you do because they're highly messy and it will give you a lot of context into why Carlissa acts like this, please subscribe to TashaKLive.com. If you want to see any of the movies that we got, Complicated Atlanta, which is a new limited series that we just released over there, that is now streaming. My comedy special, if you didn't see me on tour last year, you won't see me until 2026 on tour. That is now streaming, okay? And we're actually going to release another comedy special as well, too. So we're working on that, too. So stay tuned. And my comedy specials will be going to worldwide streaming as well, too. So they won't just be streaming on TashaKLive.com. Also, guys, if you want to advertise, shout out to all the Black businesses that have signed with me this month to help bring exposure. You guys know we've made hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, for Black businesses and white businesses. And so we're back in business now. And so I'm excited about these new products that I'm going to bring you on shoptkdeals.com, as well as the products that I'm going to be personally that I personally selected, that I personally use, that I'm going to be giving you guys to say, hey, I think this is a be good for your, for your medicine cabinet or just for your makeup or for your skincare or whatever. Okay. Also, don't forget, we're going to be here Friday. All right. We're going to unwind a lot of topics, as well as Trina's husband on TashaKLive.com. Okay. I know I've got a lot that I've unwind there. Anything else, Jasmine, that I need to say before we wrap this up? Anything else? Oh, yes, I have an announcement for moderators. Two things, guys. If you want to be a moderator, okay? Hold on for a second. If you want to be a moderator, I need you to email winosmoderatorpr@gmail.com. winosmoderatorpr@gmail.com. Also, if you are a moderator, could you please email us, okay? Because, guys, we have incentives for doing this. You guys will get, tickets, all types of stuff that we got going on, okay? Please email winosmoderatorpr@gmail.com. Peaches Royale is the head moderator. She will be discussing things with y'all. She's trying to bring everybody on the same page so that we can organize wino events in different states and stuff like that, and do events and link up with different businesses and have workshops, all types of stuff. So, guys, please, if you're interested in being a moderator, please email winosmoderators@pr@gmail.com. You got to be a person that can take phone calls. Okay, you got to be a person that don't mind showing your face, showing up to events and things like that. And if you're already a moderator, please email her at winosmoderatorpr@gmail.com. Okay, so we can get you assignments and all that stuff. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for just all the love and support. We're at 200, almost 1.3 million just on YouTube. That's not including almost at 700,000 on Instagram and Facebook. TikTok is almost at 1 million. I love you guys. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all love me for not being perfect. Y'all love me for being imperfect. I love y'all. And this is our platform. And I ensure that I bring y'all the latest, messiest wine, things that we can learn from, things that we can help people from. And guys, please don't forget to donate to Ronnie's family if you can. It's not a requirement, okay? The GoFundMe is going to be dropped in the description box. And now we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com to watch this messy ass interview with Carlissa's sister, part 2. And then we're going to watch this limited series today, Complicated Atlanta, as well. So I'll see y'all on over on TashaKLive.com right now. And if you want to advertise, don't forget to hit me at UNWINEWITHTASHAK@gmail.com. We have ads starting at $200. $200, okay? $200. Hit me, unwindwithtashak@gmail.com. I love you guys. Now I gotta go. Bye.
Toured 22 cities around the country just to bring you the wine, exclusive gossip, and comedy. And now for all my winos who couldn't catch me live on tour, I'm bringing the show straight to your living room. That's right. Now it's your turn to sip, laugh, and unwind with me right at home. My first comedy special is here, now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. And remember, if they ask, everything is alleged, even my name is alleged.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
What brings you in, Travis?
Say something to me!
I'm sorry.
Better question. What are you going through?
We're not fucking Travis. So what do you do for sex?
It's called life.
Life? Or wife?
What's up, T?
I can't find any groundbreaking stories. This stuff is like Groundhog Day. Nothing new has came up. I do have a few.
When we start the show, keep it clean.
Okay, but you know the rumors out there, right?
I don't give a damn about the rumors.
About Shorty. Can anything be traced back to you?
I mean, I do help with little things here and there.
Like what? What you paying her rent?
Look at it this way. We are getting older and not so attractive, more so you than me. What better way than to pull the wool over your eyes than sex?
So, what the fuck happened again?
The bitch set me up with a trans and I didn't even know it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So is it true?
The blogs and their unending desire to ruin our relationship.
So why is that picture of you and some bitch in a hair salon, Travis?
I said, I'm gonna go in the clay room. Now, mind you, when I'm in this clay room, I said, this nigga come in here in the next 2 minutes with fully dressed, telling me to go, he's gay. This motherfucker.
Is this true?
How you gonna ask me something like that?
Everybody talks to somebody.
Besides, I got this virtual interview today, so hopefully everything plans out.
Very impressive, Sanchez. And there is longevity in commercial marketing. And
Trez, why don't you just do something that you actually enjoy doing?
Okay, everybody ain't got a nigga that's paying all their bills like you.
Obi asked if he could stay for a couple of weeks just so he can save money for his shop. I promise you won't even know he's here.
Please tell me you are not still lusting over your best friend's boyfriend.
He's not checking for no dudes. He's just checking for me.
Deja Simmons, show us what you got.
What are you doing in Atlanta?
Your own business, Deja. What did he really expect, though? For you to just fall over for him?
I want to be done with him.
I would love to invite you out for some food. How about now?
Cheesy, a blind man can see how much that boy like you.
I'm really grateful to have you in my life, Chiz.
How long were you and Contrell together for?
I do not have any romantic feelings for Quinn.
I needed you. Seen you at the DoubleTree. You're a liar.
What you want me to do now?
I'm not taking my foot off his neck until he knows what it means to suffer.